Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Scorpio from the full moon until the new moon. So from the 3rd of July until the 17th of July. I'm going to be using my Tarot Prague deck. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it helps the channel to grow, and then I can do more free video readings for you. So good shuffle, and just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? Okay, I've got the Two of Wands in the reversed position. Okay, for me, this is the twin flame card, okay? So it's very much about a twin flame connection being apparent in your life. It is in the reversed position, okay? So there could be a separation at the moment, or some kind of sort of coldness and distance between the two of you. Though I would say that at a deep spiritual level, it's perfect. It always is. Okay, it's like this divine cord that ties you together forever. It's just all the other levels, you know, like the practical level. There could be other people involved, or where you live, or the communication level. There'd be maybe lack of communication, or little communication, or no communication. And also emotionally as well, so it could well be that someone's been holding back their feelings. But as I said, at a deep spiritual level, things are perfect, okay? And a twin flame connection, there's just one, as you probably know, okay? Where soulmates, we have lots of soulmates, okay? Some come into our lives for a short while and then they disappear, sometimes for longer. But the twin is like the other half of your soul, okay? It's like the mirror image. You know, if you have a heart, you cut it in half, then it's completely the opposite, but it fits together perfectly. Okay, that's the kind of sort of connection I get here, which is apparent in your life. But as I said, there's a lot of coldness, a lot of distance. But also, if you look at the card, you've got these black and white tiles. Okay, so again, the tiles are completely the opposite, but they look really good together. They fit together perfectly. Okay, so the next card crossing is the Ace of Pentacles in the reversed position. Things are very, very unsettled around this situation, okay? It's like you're wanting things to move to the next level here, okay? But things are very, very unsettled. Something needs to be resolved here before things can move forward here. A whole lot of stuff has been thrown up in the air, okay? And with these types of encounters, you know, on one side you've got this beautiful soul connection, but on the other side you've got the challenges which go with it, okay? And it's very much this kind of sort of vicious cycle which you've been in, okay? You're trying to break free. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this yin yang kind of sort of connection here. It's very karmic. Yeah, it's a bit like Groundhog Day, where it's been the same experience, just, you know, day after day, week after week, and even month after month. And something needs to be learnt here, okay? It's not about good or bad or anything like that. It's more about the way which you deal with this situation, okay? It could well be that you need to step back, find that peace within yourself, and then you allow space for things to open up for you with your twin flame here, okay? It's very much this feeling that you've been too much in the thick of things, okay? Not being able to see the wood for the trees, but if you step back, you see the bigger picture, you see what needs to be done here. It is very much about the need to kind of sort of let go. It's like losing the world to gain it, and also less is more here. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the High Priestess reversed. I do sense this negative energy, this toxic energy around the whole situation. So it could well be a third party involved here. Someone who's very like manipulative, someone who's very controlling, just spreading rumours here, okay? There's a strong sense again of just moving away, you know, from this kind of sort of energy, you know, just letting go completely and then just allowing what's yours to come in. So quite clearly it shows that things have been out of balance. So you could well have been putting a lot of time, a lot of effort, and gotten a little back in return, okay? But everything must balance up in the end, okay? You're wanting it to be this lifetime, not the next lifetime, okay? But if you step back, then you allow things to balance up. Then it must do. It's a universal law. Okay. So the next card looking forward is the Knight of Pentacles. It's an interesting card because it's very much about things becoming more settled here for you in the coming months. Okay. It's like, I do sense you do kind of let go. You do kind of move away from this situation, okay, and then in doing so you allow what's yours to come in. Okay, if there's too much focus on it or too much obsession, then things just remain the same. Nothing changes. In fact, your twin flame, because of this divine connection you have, they pick up on your energy. Okay, so if you're thinking about them constantly or feeling about them constantly, then they'll pick up on the energy and they just feel comfortable. They may not even realise, okay? They realise it perhaps at a deep subconscious level, but not on the surface. So they feel comfortable, and they don't know why, but they feel comfortable. But as soon as you let go and focus on you and forget, if you can, or think less about them, then what will happen then is they'll pick up on that change of energy, and then you'll start to draw them closer. And look at the two towers here, okay, which is like the twin flame connection. One's got a clock and one's got a doorway. So very similar, but also quite different as well at the same time. But it is very much about more security coming your way on many levels as well. So it could also be around a work or a money situation. Okay, the next card is the Two of Cups. This is a goal card, okay. I mean, often this is also known as a soulmate card. It's about two becoming one. Okay, that's your main goal. Okay, you're wanting to come together. Okay, you're wanting this unity. Okay, you're wanting to come back together here. Okay, that's your main goal, because there is at the moment this kind of sort of separation and this pushing and pulling, blown hot and cold. Things are very challenging for you. Subconsciously, I've got the Page of Wands here. Okay. This is very much about seeing signs from the universe. Okay, so it could well be that you've seen repeated numbers around this connection. Okay, or you've been seeing initials, or seeing like feathers, or just seeing signs in general. Okay, perhaps a lot more than before. Okay, and they're going to become more and more frequent as you move forward. It could well be that you've been doing a lot of reading up around spiritual or creative stuff. Perhaps on YouTube, or you've been reading books, or going on some type of class or workshop here. Okay, it is very much about you being more connected as well to the spiritual plane. So it could well be you've been lighting some candles, putting out some intentions. These have been listened to and in the process of being answered. The advice card here is shown by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the advice here is to focus on what makes you feel good. Okay, because it is very much about the law of attraction. Okay, you bring into your life what you kind of sort of focus on. So if you focus on what's been going wrong, then things will just continue to go wrong. Okay, because that's what you're focusing on. But if you're focusing on how you want things to be, you're wanting this loving relationship. Okay, and try with your intention setting to actually imagine it's already happened. Okay, so, and then show that you're grateful and say it in the present tense. So for example, I am grateful my twin flame is in my life. Okay, it's very positive. And also it's saying it's already happened, because your twin flame is in your life. Okay, in fact anything can be in your life. Okay, and you've got to say it as if it's already happened here. Don't focus on the negative or the past. I know it's difficult at times, but the more you can tip the balance, yeah, so you're focusing more on what you want rather than what you don't want, even in your thoughts. Yeah, because thoughts are intentions. Everything goes out to the universe. Okay, so you need to fine tune these thoughts. Yes, we're never going to get them perfect, but they can be a lot better than how things are, because there are a lot of successful people around. There's also people in loving relationships as well. So it is very possible. Okay. So the next card is what's on the outside, the Lover's card. You need to make a choice. Okay, the Lover's card is also the choice card. It's also this divine connection. You know, I see this couple and I see the angel above. You know, notice we've got the twin flame card, soulmate card, and also this is very much about soulmates as well. So it's all kind of sort of pointing in that direction, though I do feel the divine soulmate, you know, the twin flame connection. You need to make a choice. You know, the choice is, do you kind of just stay stuck in the woods, not being able to see the wood for the trees, or do you just step back, take a risk? Because the twin flame is your twin flame, and they'll always come back in. In fact, it's a bit of a paradox, because the more you can let go, the more you're going to draw them closer. So, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Star card in the reversed position. I suppose your fear is, yeah, if you let go, then you could lose them forever. But twin flames are twin flames. You know, they're always going to come back in. And this is very much about what I was talking about. It's efficiency. You know, efficiency with your thoughts and your intention setting. You know, if you're kind of sort of putting out good intentions and then the next moment backing up with worry, fear and doubt, then it kind of cancels out your good intentions. And again, you may be seeing signs from the universe about that, such as you may experience like a burst pipe or a spillage of some water, okay? And it's a sign, it's saying just you need to be more efficient, okay? There's too many leakages, and then that just, you know, takes it away from you, if you like, or it keeps things very much the same. But once you fine tune these intentions and these thoughts, then you allow what's yours to come in. So the final card is the Four of Wands in the reversed position. I think what that's saying is that things have to get worse before they get better, and in a sense they have been like that recently, okay? But it is a sign of actually moving to better times ahead. It's a bit like you're on a plane, yeah, and you're going towards this beautiful sunny place, okay? But along the way you experience this turbulence. You know, it's part and parcel, you know, or like a snow globe, it's been shaken up, it's all over the place, but it will settle to reveal this beautiful scene which was always there. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.